Candida. Candida albicans is the real name and the actual terminology of a yeast infection that is plaguing not only the United States, but pretty much all over the world. And you are not immune, or anyone else for that matter. Yeast doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care. If you have a leaky gut, or you have over-consumed alcohol, or over-consumed yeast, this could be in any type of baked products, especially bread contains yeast, fungi, which is in mushrooms. You could definitely have Candida albicans overgrowth of this particular yeast, and this is definitely going to cause a wide variety of symptoms. I highly suggest that you look at these symptoms that are on the website. There is a link below this video. If you're looking at this on YouTube, if you're looking at it on the website, just go directly below. It'll go in detail and kind of describe everything. Now, one thing I do want to mention, and I want to very much shed some light on, which is important in this, because this particular yeast will put up a fight, and it will actually release some toxins as you're killing it. The quicker you do it, the more toxins it releases, formaldehyde, you name it. I don't need to go in the whole list here of it, but I'm not going to try to scare you here. I'm just going to try to tell you, don't try to kill this in one day. Take it slow, but you want to do this still aggressively. You want to fight this particular yeast and get the overgrowth down to a normal level. Okay, so if you have any fingernail issues, anything showing on your tongue, especially oral thrush, toenails, rashes, dry, kind of flaky hair where you're getting, little white kind of dandruff, you have more than likely a Candida albicans overgrowth of yeast in your body. So you definitely want to avoid yeast, which is bread. You want to do very, very minimal of it, not every day. And you want to eat a very strict diet. You definitely want to juice. You definitely want to use the type of acids that are in grapefruits. I don't know if you've heard of grapefruit seed extract. You can make that at home if you put that in a blender. The seeds and the actual part of the grapefruit, not the outer part, but the kind of pulp area, will help to make this very powerful fighting way to get rid of this. And this is definitely going to help you. So in the meantime, you need to stay hydrated, and a young coconut is going to help you. If you do not have this or do not know where to get it, you need to look at any type of Asian food store might have them, any type of health food store. It's hard to find these at your local grocery store, but these are very, very good for hydration. How you open this is, I cut a little bit with a knife off here, and then use a meat cleaver, kind of slice around here a little bit, and then you chop it and pull it open, and then you can get that water out, and you should be drinking this, I would say, at least once a day to give you electrolytes, but you're going to have to gear that towards how you feel. Everything on here you're going to have to gear towards how you feel. So if a quart of grapefruit works better for you in a juice with maybe 10 raspberries, some people may want 20 raspberries in there and a half a grapefruit. So again, the more you're doing this, the quicker it's going to get rid of this. And also, this helps to get rid of it too. A lot of people say sugar and things like that are bad. It depends on the type of sugar. You definitely don't want any processed food. You don't want any tomato sauces. You don't want any of that stuff. Remember, the infection is at a high growth amount. You want to bring that growth amount down. It's pretty simple. Okay? So, you can get rid of this. Take these tips. The olive leaf extract and the pure oregano oil, I will mention, are extremely effective on yeast and fungi. Okay? While mushrooms and bread is bad, you can take oregano oil and olive leaf extract, but what's going to happen is you want to take those not when you take a shake. You want to do those separately, not simultaneously, because if you kill this too quickly, you're going to get more of these symptoms as it tries to, scream, bloody murder and basically start going crazy and giving you all these, crazy symptoms and, making you not feel good. So just take it slow. and go how your body is going to react to this. Everybody's going to be different. The foods aren't going to change, but the amount of foods and the way you're doing things is going to be up to you. So take these tips. The olive leaf extract and the pure oregano oil are extremely effective, but I would say 1 drop of the oregano oil and maybe 1 olive leaf extract capsule every other day. You just don't want to overdo this, because remember, I want to stress this again, it will release these toxins and you won't feel good. These are a little bit more in depth than what the actual normal detox symptoms are, because they're releasing poisons. It's like your body putting a lot of, heavy metals in your body at once, and your body trying to flush them out. So you want to do that little by little by little, and hopefully get rid of this in about 1 to 2 months. Some people can get rid of it sooner, depending on how bad the infection is and how deep of the overgrowth problem you have. Okay, so take these tips, learn from them, and you will get rid of this. I promise you that. Thank you.